Hello, I'm Rhea Chatham, your Stenograph representative for Colorado, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Texas. I appreciate you taking the time to learn about the ergonomics of the Luminex II. I'm often asked if Stenograph makes an ergonomic machine, and the answer is yes. In this presentation, I'm going to provide some insight into the thoughtful design process of building the industry's most ergonomic writer. When writing on our time-tested keyboard in the proper position with your back supported, your arms resting at your sides, and your wrists straight, you're setting yourself up for comfort, reduced pain, and lowering your overall fatigue at the end of a long day of writing. Here we have an illustration of a reporter using the ergonomic features of the Luminex II to position herself for comfort with the machine below the knees, pulled in close, sitting all the way back in the chair, with forearms resting on thighs. This position allows you to limit the use of your shoulders, neck, and arms. I've had numerous reporters tell me that this position has saved their careers, and they can write for much longer with dramatically improved comfort. Reporters often say that the lower writing position sounds odd at first, but once they try it, they realize it's very comfortable and it's actually a natural position. It's just not how most of us were initially taught to write. One of the reasons you can pull the Luminex II in so close to you is because it's only 2.5 inches tall. This is half the height of most other writers. Reporters also love the fact that the machine only weighs 3.5 pounds. They no longer haul around a bulky and heavy machine. In fact, it's so light that reporters say that they have to stop and look in the bag to make sure that their machine is actually in there. Our tilting tripod allows you to position your machine so that your wrists are straight, reducing the tension on both hands and wrists. Everyone loves the different positions they can get into with the new technology. Reporters also love the touch of the Luminex II. The stroke is incredibly short, smooth, and soft, unlike any machine before. Reporters who sit down to write on the Luminex II for the first time are always amazed at the dramatic improvement to the touch, even when compared to the original Luminex. In fact, at the TCRA convention in 2019, right after we released the Luminex II, we sold more machines than we had ever sold at a state convention. More than half of the reporters that upgraded were coming off of the original Luminex. Once they felt the new stroke, they had to have it. One of the compelling reasons for our original Luminex users to upgrade to the Luminex II is the shorter stroke. Many claim this was just the stroke they'd been looking for. The Luminex II offers the most accurate short stroke available on any machine. One of the newest features that changes the feel of the writer is the integrated tension toggle. Underneath the keys of the Luminex II is a green felt bar that controls the tension at the back of the key levers. This bar is called the universal bar, or the tension bar, and it allows you to add or remove tension to the stroke by using the tension dial on the right side of the machine. When you have the tension dial set to the softest tension setting, the universal bar still touches the back of the key levers, resulting in some degree of tension. When the tension toggle is engaged, the tension bar is locked to the bottom of the machine so your keys float above it, removing all tension from the key levers. This soft touch, combined with a shorter stroke, is responsible for the impressive difference you feel from the very first stroke. Reporters tell me it's like writing on air. Many reporters told us at high speeds it felt like the keystrokes on their writers were a little unstable, or they were a little out of control, or maybe a little of both. So we really dug into the different components to create a more stable writing experience, especially at those high speeds. The dual channel comb allows us to create that stable experience by channeling the key levers in a very precise up and down motion. That precision, along with the shorter stroke, the tension toggle, and our true stroke technology, results in cleaner writing and far less fatigue. We can't remove all fatigue. This is a very physical job, but creating a more stable writing experience will greatly reduce your level of fatigue. With the Luminex II, you can save your energy to keep up with the fast-talking speaker, not fighting with your machine. For reporters that have any kind of thumb or wrist pain, we recommend raising your vowels. When we raise your vowels, we will make them even with the other keys, similar to a piano keyboard. Raised vowels results in less rotation of the wrists and thumbs with every stroke. That slight change in rotation has resulted in reduced pain for many of our users. Most say there's really no transition to writing at all with tall vowels, just a reduction of pain and fatigue. This option can be selected at no charge when you order your new Luminex II. As you can see from this presentation, we put a focus on creating a writing experience that helps to decrease fatigue and pain. With increased comfort, you will see much cleaner writing. I had a reporter tell me once that at the end of a long job, she was so tired all she could do was go home and lie on the sofa. She called it bone tired. With the new technology, she's still tired. I mean, it's still a physical job, but she wasn't bone tired anymore. I would welcome the opportunity to discuss your specific needs or how this technology might help you. So feel free to call or email me. Thanks and take care.